Hey, so we're going to learn about giraffes here today. And the name of this article is called Giants of the Grassland. What makes giraffes different from other animals? What do you already know about giraffes?
That they have long necks in order for them to eat leaves from the trees.
Okay. So I always thought that the giraffe had a long neck in order to eat leaves from the trees. It's actually a long neck for another reason. I don't know if this article is going to talk about it, but maybe we can discuss that at the end. So now we have like a purpose for reading because we can read this to see if we'll learn a little bit about the giraffe's neck. We are definitely going to learn some characteristics about giraffes, though, how they live, where they live. So before we start reading, do you know what context clues are?
Just like clues that helps you understand something.
Very good, yeah. We use context clues to learn the meaning of words sometimes, but clues can help you understand the meaning of anything. This text right here says, which words in the second paragraph on this page give you a clue to the meaning of the word unique? Circle them.
Unique.
So this is a...
Unique. That kind of means sort of the same, kind of unique.
Well, it means the opposite of the same. It means something different, something special, right? Different from other things. What is as tall as the second story of a house, weighs as much as a pickup truck, and has a tongue that is longer than your foot? Long ruler. It is a giraffe, the tallest animal on land. Giraffes live in the savanna or grasslands of Africa. You might think that an animal that towers over all the others would be easy to spot, but you'd be wrong. The pattern on the giraffe's coat helps it hide in the bushes and trees of the grassland. And don't think that if you've seen one giraffe, you've seen them all. Each giraffe, it has a unique pattern on its coat. No two are alike. A baby giraffe can tell its mother just by looking at her pattern. So what in that paragraph tells you what the word unique means?
It's
I think probably no two are alike. So unique means the opposite of alike.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Match show where things are.
The giraffe has another special feature. Its heart. The heart of any mammal has to pump blood through its body. A giraffe can grow up to 18 feet tall and weigh close to 1,800 pounds. It's almost a ton.
What do you mean, 1,800 pounds?
Yeah, 1,800 is just another way of saying that number. Its legs can be 6 feet long. That's how tall I am. So one leg could be as tall as Daddy. And its neck can be even longer. A giraffe's heart has to pump blood a long way to get it up to its head. You might think that a giraffe's heart would have to be supersized like its body.
I wonder how long a giraffe lives.
Oh, that's a really good question. Maybe we'll find out in this text. Like its body, but it's not. It's just built to pump very hard and very fast. Take a look at this map. This tan, I call this tan, but it says beige. The beige areas on this map of Africa are the savanna. The savanna or the grasslands.
I would probably call it cream, like the light brown.
All right. Why would it help an animal to be so tall? A giraffe's size helps it survive in its environment. Giraffes are plant eaters or herbivores. The savanna can be dry for long periods of time. It's difficult for many plants and trees to grow there. Most other savanna plant eaters, like zebras and antelopes, graze on grasses and shrubs that grow close to the ground. The giraffes get the leafy treetops almost all to themselves.
Dad,
Yeah.
Why is that all highlighted in pink?
I think that this was actually highlighted by someone. See, I took pictures of this text, and they probably were highlighting it in order to draw attention to this particular sentence. Main idea and details. Which sentence tells you the main idea of paragraph 5? Underline it. Then list 2 details that support the main idea.
Maybe that's why this was.
Maybe. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, maybe. So what do you think the main idea of this paragraph was? I think it has to do with giraffes being so tall.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the main idea of this particular paragraph.
Yeah, the main idea is mostly in the beginning.
It usually is. Yeah, you're right. I think it has to do with the herbivores, actually. A giraffe's long tongue helps it grab leaves off tree branches. The tongue can be 18 inches long and can reach around thorns. The roof of a giraffe's mouth has grooves that help it strip leaves from branches. I didn't know that. What's the roof of your mouth? Yeah, very good. Yeah. The giraffe reaches its long tongue around a branch, and as it pulls its head away, the leaves are stripped off the branch. Giraffes need all the leaves they can get because they are such large animals. They have to eat a large amount of food. A giraffe can devour 75 pounds of leaves in just one day, but they only get a few leaves in each bite. So they may have to spend up to 20 hours a day eating to get enough. 20 hours? How many hours are in a day?
24?
Yeah. So how many hours do they get to sleep?
4.
Yeah, if they're eating 20. Very good. Now, what's this word devour mean? See if there's any clues in the text that tell you what it means. A giraffe can devour 75 pounds of leaves in just one day. What are they going to do?
Like a giraffe can eat 75 pounds in just one day.
Very good. Devour means eat. Where did you come up with that idea?
I could tell that the paragraph is all about eating.
Very good. Yeah. Getting water. Oh, look at this. Ask and answer questions. This is one of my favorite things. One question you might ask yourself is, how do giraffes warn each other about danger? Draw a box around the part of the text that answers your question. Getting water. Leaves from trees supply giraffes not only with food, but also with water. This source of water is important for 2 reasons. The first is that the savanna is very dry. If giraffes had to get all their water from ponds, lakes, streams, or rivers, they wouldn't survive. The second reason is that drinking water at ground level is dangerous for giraffes. Why do you think it would be dangerous?
I'm not sure.
Okay. It's because they put their head all the way down. Their long neck goes all the way down to the water. Do you think they'd be able to see what's going on around them if they were doing that?
No.
No. So they wouldn't be able to see. Maybe a predator would be coming to hunt them, So if a giraffe wants to drink from a stream or lake, it has to spread its front legs far apart and bend its long neck all the way down to the water surface. When the giraffe is bent over in this way, it's easier for a predator such as a lion or crocodile to grab hold of it. When groups of giraffes do drink from a pond or lake, they take turns looking for predators. The giraffes will snort loudly to warn one another of danger.
So the sentence to answer that question is, the giraffes will snort loudly to warn one another of danger.
Very good. Yeah, to answer the question we had at the very beginning. Living together. Giraffes travel together in large herds. The herds are made up of both male and female giraffes of all ages. Female giraffes carefully guard their babies during the first weeks of life. Baby giraffes cannot defend themselves. They depend on the other giraffes to protect them from predators. While mothers eat, the young giraffes stay in small nursery groups.
Nursery groups?
Do you know what a nursery is?
Mm.
A nursery is like a place where babies stay to be safe and are raised in a nursery. So a small nursery group would be a group of babies.
Like these guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're baby cats.
This is where it talks about mothers guarding nursery groups. And then right here is a caption for this picture. Take a look. It says, while one giraffe drinks, the others keep a lookout for predators. This guy is looking around while these two are getting drinks. See, look how awkward it looks for this guy to get a drink. And here you see this one spreading its legs. Ooh, here comes a predator. Lions cannot run as fast as most of the animals they hunt. They must sneak up on their prey. Staying safe from predators. Giraffes have very few predators. Lions and crocodiles are the only animals that hunt them. Being tall helps giraffes stay safe. A giraffe's long neck is like a lookout tower. If a lion sees a giraffe grazing on treetops, it might try a sneak attack. The lion creeps closer and closer, trying not to make a sound. This method works well with other animals the lion hunts, such as water buffaloes, but a giraffe almost always sees the lion coming. Look at this. Non-literal language. I was just talking to my students about this today. Literal means actual or real. Find the example of non-literal language in paragraph 10. Circle the two things that are being compared. So check it out. This says, a giraffe's long neck is like a lookout tower. Is it a lookout tower? No, it's a neck, right? With its head on top.
It's just like comparing a giraffe and a lookout tower.
Exactly. What's this called, too, when you use the word like?
Simile?
Yeah, like a lookout tower means it's a simile. Okay, look at this. Sequence. Reread the text on this page. List the sequence of events when a lion tries to sneak up on a giraffe. Use words like next, then, after that, and last.
Seriously, we don't have a pen to write on the computer.
Well, it's okay. You can use a stylus. Take a screenshot, use a stylus. Giraffes have help spotting predators, too. Tick birds are little birds that ride on a giraffe's back. They eat insects off the giraffe's skin. When the tick birds chirp loudly, the giraffe knows to look out. If a giraffe spots a lion trying to sneak up on it or gets a warning from the tick birds, the giraffe takes off running. Giraffes are surprisingly graceful runners. They seem to float across the savanna. Their long legs help them run as fast as 35 miles an hour. That's actually really fast. That's about as fast as a car driving on a city street. If a lion does catch up to a giraffe, the lion had better look out. A giraffe's legs aren't just good for running. They can kick really hard, too. A giraffe can kill a lion with just one kick.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I could do it in a second.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Headings. Read all the headings in the article. If you were looking for information on giraffes' eating habits, which section would you read? Underline the heading of that section. Being tall isn't so great, though. Giraffes can't just flop down when they get tired. It's hard for them to get down because they're so big. It's also hard for them to get back up. Giraffes usually sleep standing up. I didn't know that. They sleep standing up. But they occasionally sit or lie down when there are no predators around. Luckily, giraffes don't need much sleep. They sleep on average less than 2 hours every day.
Less than 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, I need that. I sleep 18 hours like every day.
Oh, really? I don't know about
like
that. 18? Oh, right, sure.
Can't eat.
Remember on the previous part of the text, it said that giraffes eat for 20 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty wild.
So they just they just mind their own business for about 2 hours and then they sleep for 2 hours.
Staying strong. Look over here. It says context clues. Underline the sentence that tells you the meaning of the word endangered. Many
Endangered?
What's that mean?
That just means like something bad's gonna happen to you.
Like in danger. Well, endangered means something a little different. Many savanna animals, like elephants and rhinos, are endangered. They have lost places
I know what
to
it
live.
means. It means like those animals, there's not a lot of them because lots of predators are killing and eating them.
Yeah, or their habitat is disappearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have lost places to live due to the destruction of their environment. They are also hunted and killed. There are so few of them left that they are in danger of disappearing from Earth altogether. Fortunately, most giraffes are not endangered. There are fewer giraffes than there were 100 years ago, but a large number still survive today. Only the Uganda giraffe is considered endangered. There are fewer than 500 of them in the wild. Giraffes are in danger of losing their homes, though. When people need land to farm or build homes, giraffes can be in the way. People called giraffe wranglers help move giraffes to safe places. However, as more land is used for farming and homes, there will be fewer safe places left for giraffes. The giraffe's great height and natural beauty make them stand out among the animals on the savanna. Hopefully, we will find these gentle giants there for a long, long time. This says, animals of all types gather at a watering hole. And here's the lookout tower. The giraffe is the tallest by far, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Here,
I thought elephants were taller.
Oh, really? Than giraffes?
Yeah, like they're so big and huge and...
Yeah, they are big, but giraffes are definitely taller. All right, that's it.